Jesus.
Tell me, dear viewer, is time a tool you can put on the wall? Can you wear it on your wrist? Is the past far behind us? Does the future even exist? What's the time? It's 9:15. Is it time to have a bath? A good while ago, I would guess maybe a year or two ago, I sat down and I showed my sister, my beloved sister, all of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared Season 1 in one sitting. Afterwards, she called me a psychopath. What exactly do you find psychotic about Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? I'm curious.
Everything. The scenes, everything.
Give me examples.
It's literally there.
Okay. That has stuck with me. It will forever stick with me. Unless I do something about it.
I'm dealing with you!
Now, you might be saying, this is a stupid idea. And you would be right. But that will not stop me. So I will see you inevitably soon. Sit down and watch all of it. Seasons 1 and 2 in one sitting, which is roughly around 3.5 hours of content. I will be taking notes along the way, and you will be hearing them. This is a threat. Hi, editing me here. I'm stupid and forgot to include why this is a big deal for me to begin with. As much as I love this show, there is so much happening in every single video or episode that it genuinely hurts my brain to consume all at once. So the fact that I'm consuming it all at once might actually kill me. So I have the videos pulled up. I've season 1 pulled up. This is a sketchbook. I have my sketchbook ready to take notes. There's a set of rules though. I will be watching them on my phone, so you won't be able to it's not gonna be like a reaction thing. You won't get to see me watching it. But I will screen record little bits I talk about afterwards as I'm reading through my notes and put them in so you know which scenes I'm talking about. It is currently, I think, 8 o'clock at night, so I should be finished at around maybe midnight, which is really unfortunate considering I have to judge a horse show tomorrow at the barn I work at. So, this will be fun. I could be using my time sleeping, but no, I'm doing this instead. So there's 6 episodes in season 1, so I'll come back to you after I finish 1 through 3, and then after I finish 3 through 6, and then I'll get back to you and we will start season 2. Godspeed, see you soon.
What's your favorite idea?
I just finished episodes 1 through 3, let's talk about them. I took notes for each one. Episode 1, my first note is of course songs go hard, as always, which, duh. And I always forget how much of a jump scare early season 1 yellow guy is. That is a face only a mother could love. Actually, I wrote down how I love that yellow guy just goes when Paige starts singing. I feel like the part about this episode that freaks me out the most is the shot of them dancing as people. I don't like it. I think it's like Uncanny Valley or something. Episode 2, I don't have a whole lot to say about this one because I too am afraid of the concept of time. If I think about it too much, it'll freak me out. I do, however, love the there's fish everywhere line.
Fish everywhere.
I think about that a lot. Episode 3, I wrote just insert reading rainbow theme here, so.
Butterfly in the sky.
Okay, I like how much the missing posters at the very beginning imply. I don't know why, just that tickles a little lower part in my brain. We're like, ooh, what does that mean? Who up eating gravel? Yellow guy has some great one-liners this episode. Actually, there's some great one-liners all around. We've got little baby pigeon.
A little baby pigeon.
We've got pesky bee.
Pesky bee?
We've got good lines popping up left and right. It's time for 3 through 6. Here's my page of notes. I am unable to write in an orderly fashion. It's time to lock in.
A file.
It's 9 p.m. I'm tired and want to go to bed, but I committed to this, so we gotta stick to it. And I'm being quiet because my entire family's asleep. At 4 through 6, episode 4 is my personal favorite. It has been 10 years and I still want to know what that Globe had to say. What was the Globe song? Second of all, Colin Solo's your favorite. Colin is the best. Colin is objectively the best character. Are you with the wall? Hi, it's me again, post-editing me. So I looked up, Colin the computer edits on TikTok because I wanted to put one in as, to support my statement, really. You want to know what I found instead? People ship Tony and Colin! I should have known, considering Tony's a Tumblr man, but, I was not expecting that. This is no shade to these artists, by the way. These are brilliant. They all belong in the Louvre. I don't have much to say about episode 4. Because, like, it's really not that scary. It's a little existential, but not really. I mean, like, there's the whole, fourth wall break, motion sensing, head pop moment at the end. But, like, that's kind of it. Episode 5. Objectively, the best part is the drummer bread guy that keeps coming in. Can't mention episode 5 without mentioning that. Oh no, it's all broken and on the floor.
Oh no, look, it's all broken and on the floor.
One of my favorite details is how Duck's autotune gets, like, more and more intense and pronounced as he gets more and more uncomfortable, eventually leading to, And of course, the ending shot. Everything about the ending shot makes me sad. Everything about Yellow Guy makes me sad. I don't have a lot to say about episode 6, mainly because there's people out there who could talk about it a lot better than me, or explain it better than I could. And even then, I'm tired, so I don't know if I'd be able to relay those thoughts correctly, but here's what I have written down. I like how the most emotion we see out of Red Guy is the pianist when he gets interrupted on stage and just goes, "Oh, that's rude." Once again, Yellow Guy makes me sad. Every scene with him makes me sad. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to talk about it. We have my final note for season 1, and that is that Roy should be publicly executed. Okay, chat, I'm so sorry, but I do not have it in me tonight to binge all of season 2. I'm very tired. I have a big morning, so I'm gonna go to bed. But I will continue this format tomorrow with all of season 2. So I'm so sorry for accidentally clickbaiting you. That was not my intention, but that is how it ended up. I will keep this format. I'm going to binge all of season 2 in one sitting tomorrow when I have more energy and I'm able to properly give you my thoughts, really. So, yeah, see you tomorrow. Sorry.
There's 3 of us.
It's the next day. We are so back. Let's freaking go, gamers. My first note is just all caps unemployed Brendan, so...
Ow! My hand!
You're right.
What did you say to me?
Is your hand all
Are
right?
you gonna publish my novel?
No.
Then leave me alone!
I feel strangely maternal towards Yellow Guy.
Probably not. I don't know.
This is my son.
My child.
I like how Red Guy had upper management just because he was the one who answered the phone.
I don't work here. Okay, fine.
I forgot just how much I loved episode 8. It's so good. It goes from one of the funniest
It's actually really nice.
to one of the saddest. This episode especially gives us some examples of why I think Yellow Guy has some of the best autism representation in media. But there's already a whole video essay about that. I'll put that on screen for you to go watch. It's awesome. Go check it out. The first half of it is just like non-stop jokes. Just joke, 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 joke. And each one hits. Each one is amazing. And then it just, there's such a drastic tone switch. It almost gives me chills. It's so good. It is such a good episode. I love it so much. And with that, let's move on to episodes 9 and 10. It's time to lock in part 2.
There's 4 of us.
Okay, I just finished episode 9. I don't have a whole lot to say about this one because it genuinely makes me queasy. It makes my stomach hurt. It gives me a tummy ache. But I still took notes. This episode has one of my favorite lines in the whole show.
I love my family and they like me!
Duck's entire song about being his own family is quite iconic. I love that for him. I love the detail that when Yellow Guy's on the phone trying to order the family meal and he says, "Help me," you can see Roy in the window behind him. I love that. I don't have a whole lot to say about this one because it makes me sick. Episode 10, Colin is back and so are my lights. I don't care what this fanbase says. I loathe Warren. Cry about it. This episode just makes me feel even worse for Yellow Guy because the one thing he had, his one thing, his brain friends, died. Warren, when I catch you. Warren, when I catch you. Episode 11 is one I highly encourage everyone to just go and watch themselves, so I'm not going to be touching on, like, a whole lot of topics, but I do want to touch on some of the Easter eggs I saw. For one, we have Wakey Wakey mentioned.
I'm sorry, that place doesn't exist anymore.
There's Leslie's name on the submarine in the car during the whole transportation song. I'm sure her name was other places too, those are just the 2 I saw. Her voice is also the voiceover in Yellow Guy's kind of dream. Speaking of Yellow Guy, we get a smart Yellow Guy cameo. This episode is so good. The voice acting is good. Everything about it is amazing. I highly encourage you to go watch it by yourself and form your own thoughts on it, because it's one of my favorites. On to episode 12. Episode 12. I know I said it last time. This time, I genuinely and truly mean it. Go watch this episode and form your own thoughts on it. Do not listen to me. I will put in this one clip that I find very interesting, because it has a ton of foreshadowing in it.
It's when you can't remember that over the top of you there's bigger ones that are bigger, and then over the top of it there's a smaller one of all of it at the top of that.
This episode is, in my opinion, objectively the best episode of the entire series. Go watch it on your own, form your own thoughts, maybe come back, maybe I'll make a part 2, and we'll just discuss that one. Editing me again. I just like the detail that there's stairs that go up, so there is more undiscovered rooms in the house. It is not just Leslie. Who else is there? But next time you see me, I will be sitting my sister down and telling her what I have done. Why did I do this? Remember how I said I was making a YouTube video?
Yeah?
I asked you the other day if you wanted to rewatch Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared with Me, and your whole response, your whole shtick was that it was psychotic.
Yeah.
So I sat down and watched all of it, seasons 1 and 2, which is roughly 3.5 hours of content in one sitting, because that's something a completely sane and normal and not psychotic person would do.
No.
Okay, stop. You see this look on my face here? What do you think that is? Almost disappointment. Why do you think that is? Well, I'll tell you why, dear viewer. Because this journey we went on together, you and I, one that bounded our souls together for eternity, was pretty stupid. Because I wanted to do this anyway. I wanted to rewatch season 2 of Sleep Paralysis Muppets anyway. But I convinced myself I needed a reason. So I dug up a comment from 2 years ago, held onto it by a thread, and I used it as spiteful motivation, making my watching experience less pleasant. It exhausted me, instead of letting me be happy by consuming content I enjoyed. But you don't have to do that. As much of a snake oil salesman as I sound like, don't let stupid reasons hold you back from chasing your dreams. Whether it be watching a TV show or pursuing your dream job. Don't become a doctor or a singer because people told you couldn't. Do it because you want to. You only have one life. Live it. Now do me a favor. Let's circle back to that snake oil salesman and buy this can of duck for only $4.99.